Hey there guys, and welcome back to the channel. Thank you so much for being here as always, as we talk some movie news. Happy Easter to everyone out there who's watching. It's officially Easter Sunday, so have a great day relaxing with family and friends. But guys, we have more horror news to talk about here in this episode of Review Flicks. We're going to be diving into the world of Hellraiser, and specifically the Hellraiser reboot that landed on Hulu back in 2022. So, we're going to take a look at this article here that comes to us from comicflicknews.com. Producer unveils even crazier sequel plans for Hellraiser Reboot. So, in a recent interview with comicbook.com, producer Keith Levine teased that the sequel to the 2022 Hulu release of Hellraiser may be in the works. That's fantastic news. That Hellraiser movie, it was great. I actually really enjoyed it. It's not going to be an Oscar caliber movie. None of these Hellraiser movies are ever going to be that, let's be honest. But they're super fun, they're super gory, and they're just kind of all kinds of crazy. Seeing Cenobites, ripping people to shreds and all this kind of crazy stuff. And just the designs of the Cenobites themselves, they look wicked on screen. And that 2022 reboot of Hellraiser was actually really fun to watch. I recommend watching it, guys, if you haven't seen it yet. So although Hulu has yet to make an official announcement, Levine hinted at active discussions regarding a follow-up film. Directed by David Bruckner, the reboot introduced Jamie Clayton as the new Pinhead, reviving the iconic character originally portrayed by Douge Bradley. Yeah, so they went with a female Pinhead this time, which was kind of controversial when it was first announced, but the actress who played the female Pinhead actually did a really great job, and the design looked really cool. Obviously, we can go back up here. We can see it here, the female Pinhead here. But I thought it was really cool, really wicked. I loved the design, and the other Cenobites as well looked really cool. The story itself was a little bit wanting, a little bit lacking, but I don't really go into these films looking for a deep philosophical kind of story. I just want to see some Cenobites. I want to see some crazy, hell-raising type of stuff. And that's kind of all we need from these type of films. So, the film gathered significant attention upon its streaming debut, boasting impressive viewership numbers. While specific details remain under wraps, Levine tantalizingly revealed that the sequel's tentative concepts promise to be even crazier than its predecessor. That's great. That's what Hellraiser needs. It needs to be crazy. It needs to be off the chain. No pun intended. You'll probably get that reference if you know what I mean. But yeah, we want just crazy, hell-raising Cenobite designs, all kinds of crazy kills, hellish dimensions and unleashing all kinds of different monsters and all this kind of stuff. That's the kind of stuff that we need. So the crazier the better, in my opinion. So, quote, "We're definitely working on a follow-up, and there has been discussions," Levine revealed. "I can't divulge the exact status of those talks, but David Bruckner is actively involved, and we've dedicated a lot of time and effort to revitalizing that universe. We've invested considerable brainpower into crafting the Cenobite design." That's great to hear, because the design of the Cenobites is one of the things that makes this franchise so great. "And strategizing how to bring them to life, and we've learned a great deal in the process." He continued, "Looking ahead, we're excited that we've accumulated all this knowledge and experience. We believe that moving forward with another film will be even wilder and more spectacular. So yes, it's something we're diligently working on, and we hope to share more news soon." Yeah, that's great to hear. We believe that moving forward with another film will be even wilder and more spectacular. That's what we want to hear. Again, the crazier the better. This kind of Hellraiser franchise. Give us some wicked, mental, crazy designs. Give us some crazy monsters. All this kind of just craziness. Give me all the craziness. So, Douge Bradley wants to return as original Pinhead. It would be so cool to have the new Pinhead to come up against the original Pinhead on screen. I think that would be super cool to see that. But yeah, obviously Douge Bradley, the OG Pinhead, the guy was the face of the franchise for many years. Let's go down and see what he has to say. So the new installment in Hellraiser franchise marks the 11th film in the series. Can you even imagine 11 Hellraiser movies? That's insane. 11 Hellraiser movies. Yeah, it functions as a reboot, offering a fresh interpretation into the original narrative, inspired by Clive Barker's novel, The Hellbound Heart. The movie centers on a recovering addict whose encounter with a mysterious puzzle box unleashes the terrifying entities known as the Cenobites. Their reimagining has garnered acclaim, even earning praise from the original Pinhead actor, Douge Bradley. Despite expressing his own desire to revisit the role for a legacy sequel, Bradley remains doubtful about this possibility. So, Douge Bradley goes on to say the following, guys. That would be a perfect bookend to my life in latex, if I can put it that way. Bradley shed would bloody disgust him. I've never completely turned my back on the character, but realistically, I think that's probably that, and that's fine. I'm proud of what we did with those movies, and I'm proud of my work in it. I'm cool with being where I am now. The Hellraiser Reboot is currently available for streaming on Hulu, and that comes to us from comicbook.com. So Douge Bradley would like to come back, but he's kind of happy and satisfied with where he is in his life. And if he doesn't come back, it's not the end of the world. We've got a brand new Pinhead. We've got this brand new rebooted universe. But would it be cool to see Douge Bradley come back to some degree, whether it would be a cameo, whether it would be a full-on Pinhead to come up against our female new Pinhead? Either way, it'd be cool to see him in there, whether it would be a small or a large role in the rebooted Hellraiser universe. That would be super cool. And I know fans would be excited about that. But I'm excited just to see where they go with this franchise. I mean, like I say, it's not going to win any Oscars, let's be honest. It's not Shakespearean. It's not, you know, philosophically deep or anything like that. But the designs of the Cenobites makes this franchise just awesome, really, really cool. Whenever you see the Cenobites just appear, you know, in a brand new Hellraiser film, you're wondering, what are they going to look like? You know, how scary are they going to look? What kind of twisted designs can we dream up? And it seems that they seem to get more and more twisted as the franchise goes along. And the kills are really awesome as well. And, you know, the human element, it's not always the strongest, but I know the Hellraiser Reboot, I thought the human element was actually quite good. And I enjoyed that film, and I'm excited, you know, as a fan of the franchise to see where they go in the future. But guys, let me know what you think about this. Are you excited for more Hellraiser movies to come in the future? And what did you think about the 2022 reboot? Did you enjoy it? Did you not enjoy it as much as when Douge Bradley played Pinhead? Let me know what you think in the comment section down below. And I can't wait to see what you have to say, guys. And as always, thank you so much for being here. I do appreciate it. And I will see you in the next one.